Hey guys, Cape here. Gonna watch the vidoc or the vidoc, whichever one. The Cosmodrome.
This really is the beginning of a new era, and I think the beginning is an important part of that set
Okay,
piece.
what's going on here?
This is the first time I think that, in a long time that Bungie has stood kind of on its own.
Oh right, since it's now a self-publisher.
And we're self-publishing. It's a really big deal.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
There's a huge
Oh,
opportunity
there's the
here
shard.
for us to really make our own decisions.
Oh,
It's a
Titan
turning
Bear.
point for us.
We
Turning
are in
point.
charge
Ooh.
of our own destiny.
Ooh.
It's empowering and terrifying at the same time.
Hilarious.
There are only two groups who are going to decide
I mean-
what happens to Destiny
Wait,
next.
no, that's not Crota.
Bungie and the
Ooh.
players who play Destiny.
Boof. Ooh, hey. Hey. Wait. Crota. Out of the shadows, Bungie. vidoc. Darkness is closer than you think. New barrel. Just did a barrel. But we're returning to the moon. This is pew pew sniper rifle. Oh. Hey, does that person realize that we're out
So at
of
its core,
freaking
Shadowkeep is about returning
Gambit?
to the moon.
We haven't been to the moon in a while since Destiny 1, and a lot's changed.
Alfredo?
When you go back, it isn't exactly what you thought it was.
There's like huge cracks ripped into it. There's a weird scarlet fortress. And so the context of the moon has been updated entirely.
This
What
isn't just
happened
about
here?
the hive anymore. It's about something else, something terrifying.
Siva. Did Siva escape? Is that why?
The moon this time around is something really scary that is playing on your fear in a way that hasn't happened before. Before it was, oh, it's a big giant thing and it's scary, but now there's actual like some psychological elements to that.
How long has it sat in silence, watching
Cora.
us? Much too long.
Having Eris Morn come back instantly signals to players the tone shift and change.
Oh yeah.
There's an undertone of threatening and psychological horror.
You're all insufferable!
We want to tap into what makes Guardians afraid. What are their worst fears? Shadowkeep refers to the things that Eris unleashed on the solar system. Nightmares are manifestations of a Guardian's past.
What if the villains that you thought were well into the ground actually weren't, and they were being resurrected by the darkness?
Eris is trying to figure out how she unleashed this kind of madness, and so she needs your help.
How she released Crota back.
You can't just kill them and make them go away.
What if you can't do all of the things that you've grown accustomed to doing?
Being unable to achieve what you're trying to achieve, no matter how hard you try.
Players, they think that we did this. We killed
Boop,
Crota,
boop.
like, we killed Oryx. Like, no big deal, right? Well, you're gonna get there and you discover it's a bigger deal than you even thought it could be.
No.
Darkness is actually a lot closer than you realized.
Now you know.
Please tell me
my
we're not gonna fight
suffering.
Oryx again. Are we gonna freaking fight Oryx again? You got to be kidding me if we're gonna fight Oryx again.
It's been a year, basically, of just a constant two-way dialogue with all of our passionate players.
Under it or on the sides of it more? The number of green.
That's really informed what it is that players want out of the Destiny game and how we're evolving, not just the story of the world, but what happens to you as a Guardian.
The thing that's supposed to blow you back or whatever, it's related to acceleration.
A bunch of the work that we're doing is about adding depth to the character sheet. The teams are thinking about how do we want to evolve armor, get more stats into the game, get more player customization. How can we get the depth of pursuit for how you want to play with this awesome character you've been building now for, some of us 5 years.
And like completely new ways of deepening
Some
that like
of
character
us,
RPG
couple
that we
months.
all know and love and want to be better.
Ooh, that customization right there. Boop. Nope. Didn't show any more options. Killing your monster killing machine. Wait, what?
In Shadowkeep, we are fundamentally evolving the systems and moving the world forward.
You want to bring some of that sci-fi element back to it, where it's
some like panels or something.
We've been dancing this line between, I'm like, are we RPG enough? Are we not RPG enough?
No, you're
Now
not.
we're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go all in and just say, like, hey, let's give players what they want.
Oh. Wait, was that a
Now they
finisher?
can like customize their players and their habits and their game modes and all that stuff as much as they want to.
So in Shadowkeep, what we're doing is changing the way that armor, perks, and mods work pretty significantly.
Right now in the game, if you have an armor set that you like the look of, but you have another armor set that you like the way it plays, you're probably going to pick the one that you like the way it plays.
Yeah.
Armor 2.0 is focused on allowing you to take the mods that you've unlocked and apply them to any given piece of armor.
When I move my cursor
Oh,
over one of
since-
these mod sockets, it immediately shows me all of the mods that are available to me.
Personally, I'm excited about the artifacts. Players just get to kind of like fidget with these knobs and switches and do all the things that they want to do.
When you get to this last tier, each of these perks gets relatively close to what an exotic might feel like. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Really?
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Boom. Doosh. Yeah, I should level up my Warlock.
Finishing moves are a new thing for Shadowkeep. What's your favorite?
I mean, there's some crazy ones.
For the hunter, this awesome flourish where he actually does like spin in front of him, has two knives, and then just hits.
I was like, what the heck? Like, what game is this?
Boop.
Yeah, Titan finisher. He jumps in the air, pulls back, looks at his fist, and
It's kind of like the dunk. There's so many different ways to dunk. You can behind the back, 360, cartwheel, whatever.
Endgame is the game. Oh.
We're in the playtest lab
Reef.
every day, trying to figure out what's good for the game, what do people want, what have they been asking for, trying new ideas.
So I want to try. I added radar hiding.
Let me know how it feels to get shot by the heavy bow. I am working on an exotic heavy bow. And I'm just working on figuring out some knockback, trying to see how big this. Okay, that's probably too much, but you get the idea. This is an exotic trace rifle. Fire it on an enemy and it creates a big old crit spot. Here's a hand cannon that Victor's working on. It fires special ammo, and it's a little bit like a one-handed sniper.
Ooh, I like that.
Actually, our
You
only
base.
hand cannon with
It's
scope
legal.
on it. Right now, it
Right
kind
there.
of lights you on fire if you keep firing it too much. We'll see. Some people like it, some people are kind of but we'll hammer it all out. Alright, it's time. It's about to get live.
Make the burn effect heavier so then people don't just keep using it. It's really only used
One
in
of the things we really want
case.
to focus on, especially with Season 8 and the start of Shadowkeep, is
Like,
a
and the
renewed
more
focus on
times
PvP.
you fire it, like in rapid succession.
We're updating labs to include some much-loved game types from the past. We're also redoing a bunch of the playlists and how they work. But the really important thing for players to know is this is just the beginning. This is us building the foundation of what we're doing with the Crucible going forward.
Previously, you would have a 20, 40, 60-hour climb before you could do what's considered in-game content, and now you can pretty much do that immediately.
We want you to feel like you are in the end game from the moment you step on the planet.
Leveling up your Guardian and becoming more powerful, overcoming dungeons, overcoming raids.
For the raid, we had multiple destinations that we were considering, and Black Guardian was like immediately top of the list.
And everyone was like, yes, and I was like, yes, that's the one I wanted.
I forget. Oh, I can't remember Black Iron for the
With
life of
Forsaken,
me.
we started finding more ways for players to customize and personalize their character and,
Mhm.
and differentiate themselves.
Hey.
Shadowkeep's going to push even further in that direction.
The word, which is really guiding us in a bunch of ways, is depth. It's about experiential depth. When we look at how we're thinking about the next 3 to 5 years, it's really important to us
It's cool.
So that
to
means
have
there
a
might
game
be a
where you can
level.
invest in with your friends, tweak your monster killing
Level
machine,
higher.
make it 2% better every weekend, doing different things and figuring out how to craft this perfect build that you feel like is your own. Like, that is cool. There's nothing nerdy about it. We're like happy to own that. We're gonna stand on that corner.
It's actually really neat.
As things change, if the game doesn't feel like it's changing to meet the new landscape, it just all fall down. You know, part of our DNA is finding different ways to bring people together. We needed a way to crush the barriers between friends.
We all have friends who could play Destiny, who are interested in it, but then we think about recommending it, like, oh man, you're gonna have to play about 40 hours by yourself, and then you gotta pay all this money, and you know, maybe you should just play something else. And that can't be the story. We need an entry point for your friends to be able to get into Destiny.
Okay.
This is just simply about bringing people together to make it easy for players to enter this universe.
There's a new entry point coming out in September called New Light, and New Light is a free to download experience.
We're going to start off in the same place where Guardians first came into the world.
Guardian. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked.
Cosmodrome.
You're alive.
You started in the Cosmodrome.
You're going back.
Going back. Yeah, blast from the past.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city.
It's as easy as come in, make a character, play the amazing introduction to the game.
The new traveler.
And then we'll set them loose to open up the world as they see fit.
And have sort of an array of potential in front of you.
You can just start playing the game and get into some of the same activities that your friends might be playing. The campaigns from D to Year 1, the Red War, Curse of Osiris, Warmind.
Every world we have will be available for them to explore and to free roam and to do bounties on. Every cooperative strike, whether they're playing with friends or matchmaking, every competitive multiplayer map.
The D2 Year 1 raids like Leviathan.
Full access to Gambit.
Oh, let's
the
go.
that we have. All these things are available to them for nothing.
That free-to-play approach. Oh, wherever your friends are.
We've always said that Destiny is best when you play it with your friends. And
That
we're
was a
trying
bot.
to make it easier. So if your friends who are playing Destiny are on different platforms, we're adding cross saves so that you can move between the different platforms and play wherever your friends are.
Like if I'm playing and I want to move over to my PC, I should have my character go with me. We want Destiny to meet you wherever you want to play. So that's incredibly important for us.
We wanted cross save before we shipped Destiny 2, right? Like a bunch of it was built. We just couldn't get there for capital R reasons, and many of those reasons have disappeared. So we are headed full steam ahead on that one. We got to figure out how we're going to get there and how we're going to give the players what they want.
As culture as we can get. Thanks, buddy. Our original vision for Destiny was a world that would evolve and change.
We're leaning really hard into that because we believe that's where the future of Destiny is.
The long horizon for Destiny is to become an evolving world. You know, you're going to tune in to see what's going to happen next.
I count that as
We can
awesome.
completely build Destiny in the vision that we want it to be in. A vision that isn't dictated by a commercial model or a business plan, but our creative vision and what we want to do for our players and what they want us to do with Destiny.
I feel like our work isn't done. We have a series of missions that we need to finish before I think we have Destiny in the place that it needs to be, and we're back to, I guess, finish the fight, so to speak.
Halo reference. Because if you didn't know, Bungie's the same company that made Halo. Well, don't know that. That's awesome. We're going back to the moon and beyond. Oh, that's shh. Don't question comic historian, please. Okay, so now we're gonna play some Destiny 2. So, I'm gonna open up my pen and paper. My favorite .txt file. Over here. So, these are the rules. No dying. No power weapons. Even in campaign. I should just say power weapons. Even in PvP. And I forgot to bring my phone over here, so I don't know if people have been saying a thing. So, absolutely no one has said a thing. So, the vidoc got them uninterested. That's great. The most interesting part, well, the second most interesting part about this stream, I also shouldn't, this stream also won't last. Unless for some reason this just stopped streaming, because I just got an email saying, okay. Anyways. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. Hi. Okay. Hey. Thanos. Ow. Okay, so, oof. There it is. Okay. Shh. Wasn't watching content. Better go. What the fudge? Sorry. I'll switch over to Steam at some point. But once I level up this character. Which shouldn't be long. I got all the right pursuits are over here. What's that? Oh, Vanguard Strikes. Got it. Oh, that's not a good sign. and start mission. Okay, so this may be the hardest mission for me to go into right now. Hopefully I'll level up. Because if I die, I have to start over. Which already within itself is going to be hard. But mostly annoying. I believe I have to go through in there. So, anyways. So let's go. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Dev.
Oh.
Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bailed me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man.
Okay. That Vandal's gonna be a problem. Vandals are usually problems because they have long range. They do. How dare that person try to grab that common. Can check gear. Dismantle that one then. Too close.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Okay, let's go. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Elevator's here.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Pew pew. Oh, there's Captain. Okay, it's gonna be best. Get up near me. Oh my gosh, that was too close. Thought that was a death zone. And Shank should be popping out, yeah. Swear there was another Vandal. Ow. There it is.
see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Hmm.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Oh, it's Lewis. I forgot the name I gave the bird yesterday.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out.
I wonder why.
And we've upset the Fallen.
Like I said, sticking around. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of that servitor. Bungie knows. Up there, up. That vandal.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Level 5 upgrade point available.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Good finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Okay. Boom. My most picky mission I've completed. No. What is that?
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money.
What?
All right. Let's see if this works. Now, if I read the manual right...
Now, if you read the manual right... Freaking manuals. Hi, Gary. I don't care. I don't care, Gary. There. Getting green stuff. And then practically instantly dismantling. Sweet business. Oh, you birdie thing. Like, I can't do any of the stuff. Come on. If I have to say, like, next run, only Drang. Only Drang and Stern. Why? Because it's a challenge. That's exactly why. Because maybe.
Mind your rockets.
Dayton, I believe.
Stoic type, eh?
Yeah, need to do a few runs of a thing. Other than not using a power weapon, not dying, it's pretty much the same game. You should have to be really mindful of what I'm walking into. You get to see. Oh yeah, I'm getting faster. This area. Not dead, not dead, not dead. Yep, like I thought, not dead. Oh, wow, just one shell. See you on my mini-map. Come on. Yeah. I'll be running in with this then. this instead. Because why not? More of a challenge. Try my best getting precision kills. And get more cocky. Ooh. I don't care if they see me. Oh yeah, that one saw though. Boom. Oh. That's neat of you. There yet? Re-equipped it. Nope, not there yet. There. This is pretty much how you grind for stuff. Actually, you know what? That's right there, so that's what. $51.53. Oh, hi dear.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
A glimmer mining group.
Shut them down.
die, don't die.
You're heading to another site.
Software shells. No, they don't do that. Respect for that Titan.
That's a tricky pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transfer this.
Come on, reload. Oh my gosh, this could kill me. Over.
Giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
I should be able to get that. Ow. I think I'll do 2 missions a day starting tomorrow, so that should get me done. So that's gonna deal with today. I'll see you on the next stream. Bye.